Orale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies out there. And here we got, yes, Bron Breakker. All right, so Bron Breakker was doing some pretty cool Freedom things down at NXT. I don't religiously watch NXT, but I kind of keep up with it for the most part here and there. But I knew it was time for him to move up to the main roster. And when he did, they were doing some old school throwback wrestling, just having him wrestle nothing but straight jobbers, man. Right? Um, and now they're actually throwing them in the storyline with a couple more notable names. The whole thing with Ricochet, and is Ricochet going to be gone or not? But they're really starting to give him a push up the ladder, because when he first came in, he was really, in there with guys nobody knew, a local wrestler from that city, just old school throwback wrestling, man, just with the jobbers. But now he's getting into some storylines. He just had a match with Sheamus. Um, looks like he's going after the IC strap, which is cool. Look, I actually would like Bron Breakker to be Intercontinental champion. I think he'd make a damn good Intercontinental champion. What's your guys' thoughts on Bron Breakker and how they've been pushing him? They've been somewhat pushing him like he's this huge giant. And I mean, you know, coming at as a wrestler, right? He's not that much of a big dude. Okay, he's a loose cannon. All right, that's cool. But he was in there against Sheamus. Sheamus was a bigger guy, but they keep trying to push him like he's this giant, like if he's Braun Strowman or something, and he's not that big of a guy compared to other wrestlers. But yes, he definitely comes off as a hothead, somebody that you can't control. And look, the guy can wrestle. He definitely can wrestle. Shouts to the Steiner brothers, by the way, Holmes. Um, I like it. I do somewhat like the fact that when they first brought him up, they had him with nothing but pure no-name jobbers. But he's grown on me. But at the same time, I watched him in NXT, and I was like, this guy's got to get to the main roster at some point. I would love to see Bron Breakker as Intercontinental champion. I really, really would, man. I really want to see Shorty G, my boy Shorty G, Chad Gable as Intercontinental champion. But honestly, as somebody who's a huge fan of the IC strap, yes, Chad Gable would be good, but I think Bron Breakker, I think fits that mold perfectly. So, I think he should be the one to take it off Sammy and have a nice little run, man. Leave it on him for about a year. I like it. I like it. But what's your guys' thoughts on Bron Breakker? They're really trying to push this guy. Can this guy be the future? In another 2, maybe 3 years, can he be the guy? Can he be one of the guys to carry the business? I don't know if there can be one guy anymore that can carry the business, but can he be one of the top dogs to carry the business? You guys let me know. Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout out to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.